Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I'm here for another episode review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, so when you get into this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that you know every time your girl upload a new video. Okay, and share the video with family, friends, frenemies, hoes, all that shit. Okay, and let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Bye. Okay, so let's get into damn Forrest and damn Jenny, okay? Because that's how they look sitting on this damn bench. He is a damn absent-minded professor, and she's a hoe. Oh, in my opinion, both of them hoes. Well, what can you do? Everything on the channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're watching on YouTube, and also follow the channel if you're watching on TikTok. Okay, now let's get into it with these fools. All right. So they coming up. So they meeting at the park or whatnot. No budget. And Destiny, what the fuck do you have on? What is this? Let us know. Okay? Or don't. Just don't do it again. Okay? Because I don't know with these damn hungry looking ass damn braids. The braids are thin. I deduce that they're stitches. Okay, somebody probably cracked upside her shit and they didn't have to stitch her all the way down here. Okay, that's what those are. Okay, those are not really braids. Okay, well, it's like a bra. Okay, because they gonna complete a damn braid. All right, so they get to talking about her father, and she says that, you know, her father, they found 2 more spots or something, I guess on his lungs or something. I think he had lung cancer, I think. I don't know, whatever it was, we're gonna pray for him, okay? Because they jumped off of that real quick. And Destiny, why the fuck do you always act like you don't want to talk to Martell, or like you can't stand Martell? That's flirting, to be honest. So they're sitting there about to talk about who? Melody. Martell wants to know how the girls' trip was. What did Melody look like? What did she have on? Did she get pics? Because you know he gots to know, okay? Especially since that judge done put that order in. So going over to YouTube and watch the video I just put up today about that court case, okay? And she's sitting here. He said, how was it with Melody there? First of all, it was Melody's trip. She was there, okay? And she was happy to be there because she was all up on Melody. Let's clear that up. So they talk. She started talking about, you know, that she was getting on Melody about respectfully cheating, and Melody with her little voice. Why don't you, instead of trying to mock Melody with this voice, mock her with some business acumen? Let's see if you can do that. Okay? And can't. So he like, yeah, and she like, yeah, I'm like, you calling this girl all types of the night, y'all, you know, talking, texting all types of the night. Destiny, shut the fuck up. Quit acting like Melody and the damn girl was romancing with each other or some shit. Like they were trying to get together. You in this damn same sentence talking about, she telling him, you know, saying like, hey, you know, let me know when Martell pull up. So that means she was trying to catch him because his sorry ass was sitting there lying. And he's sitting there, If that was the case, Martell talking about some, yeah, that she sure was. I felt like she, you know, wanted me to cheat because, you know, so she can catch me doing something. To have something to talk about. Martell, if you don't shut the fuck up with that lame ass bullshit. Catch you cheating for what? To talk about what? And if that was the case, since you do the opposite of what the fuck she wants you to do, why you didn't stop cheating? Why you ain't do that, Mr. Smart Guy? So then she talking about some, and then after that, she was so nice to me. You mean your ass was so motherfucking nice to her, trying to kiss her motherfucking ass? Don't think we forgot that. Sorry, I love you. Yeah, Mel, you might need to get a damn personal protection order on her motherfucking fish-eye fool looking ass. Okay? So then she come talking about, Yeah, and Trish, you know, they start talking about the gym and how he hadn't really been going to the gym. He said he just been running, doing cardio. So basically he can't afford to go back to the gym. So so she like, yeah, and Trish, you know, I've been, you know, with Trish, and he like, what you bringing her up for? She like, damn, because she works me out, which y'all know is some bullshit. Wait a minute, I forgot about this damn e-commerce shit that she was talking about. She just got through signing a production deal for her body mist and candles for her Madonna Beauty stuff. And he like, yeah, I need some candles. I gotta give me some candles. I need me some candles. So she like, yeah, and thank you for your order and your support. And he like, anytime. Anytime what? How about you make it this time with a real motherfucking order? What's the order number, Destiny? Because if he had just ordered, he would have had the candles that he just fucking said he needed so bad. Why do y'all sit here and lie so damn much? Both of y'all just sitting here damn lying. Knowing Martell can't afford to place a damn order and you ain't got no candle to damn or send his ass. I just don't understand it. But she said they are 100% e-commerce now when they was 100% e-commerce when she had the store. Just a damn foolish. What you need a production studio for? So his ass talking about, she said, well, Trish, you know, well, she trained me. There's another damn lie. So, because you don't look like shit has changed. So she said, yeah, well, what you getting? Your guilty conscience or something? So he like, no, and I'm just saying, you know, everybody, you know, to keep talking about Trish. And she like, yeah, Trish told us what damn happened. And he like, what, you know, what she say? Because, you know, Marsau and them keep talking about it and all that type of stuff. That's because your slick ass brought that shit the fuck up. And he said that Trish had came over to the house and so Destiny was like, well, she ain't say that she did. She lied at first. So he was like, well, she did come, you know, and she was like, oh, so when she was, because she was married. And he was like, well, I didn't know she was married until like last month. First of all, if she was there to work him out, Trish, shaboing boing, if you were there to work him out, he would have needed to know that your motherfucking ass was married or not. But you were. So here go Destiny trying to give him an out. So y'all were both was separated. He like, no, it was when, you know, Melanie was doing her thing with all them guys. There you go again, sliding that bullshit in. That's why don't nobody give a fuck that you about to tell on Marsau now. We don't give a fuck about them cheating no more. Because guess what? They wives fine with them cheating. Find you a motherfucking wife and get you a wife that's fine with you fucking cheating. Because now it's too little too late. You done spent all this fucking time trying to tarnish Melody name about some fucking cheating instead of telling the real shit about who the fuck really was fucking cheating. And then, so when he started talking about, she all for the shit when he talking about Melody. But then when he get to talking about Marsau now, she like, and he like, yeah, they just hypocrites. And she like, yeah. And then she said that, you know, Marsau and them have double standards and, you know, whatever. So he like, this why Marsau talking shit about they asses, especially Destiny. He telling the truth on they ass. Get over there. So Martell like, yeah, they was bringing it up all in front of Ken, and she was like, wow. And I'm like, yeah, that is disrespectful as hell. And Ken, since you got so much mouth and beef toward them Marquez, why you didn't bring that shit up? But he said that Marsau is 1,000 times worse than him. He cleared his throat so he can get ready to start lying or spilling the tea on somebody. And he said Maurice too. He said, don't come to him with his shit when y'all was doing way motherfucking worse. The whole damn time. I know you fucking lying. Child, he bust their asses all out. He said they've been fucking with all type of women. More than him. They worse than him, actually. And Destiny was sitting there like, moving them damn fish-eye fools around. Yeah. But let that had been Melody, you would have jumped all in it. So Tisha, where the fuck are you? Because we need you to come to the front and center. Because Martell over there talking about your damn marriage. And Destiny over there ain't saying shit. She ain't denying it. Remember you tried to blame it on Melody? Who making him do this shit now? Who making him say this shit now? That's lying on y'all marriage now. Remember, this was y'all best friend and stuff. It was Melody the one that was lying on y'all marriage. No, Melody wasn't fucking lying. Y'all was mad at her because she wasn't about to let y'all gaslight her into saying that she didn't know what the fuck she knew. That part. Okay? So, let's get into Mel and Miss Nell. Okay? So Miss Nell wanted to meet up with Melody so that they can talk one-on-one about the girls' trip, because she said that's how they do when, they, have any type of thing. She want to talk a little bit in depth with her ass about how she felt about the shit that happened at the girls' trip. Okay. So they get in there, they do their little pleasantries, how cute they look and all that type of stuff. And Mel asked her, what the hell you doing around these parts over here? Because I don't usually see folk like you over here, okay? What you doing here? What you want? So Ms. Nell says, I'm about to get into your ass about this girls trip, because I know I talk shit about that name card, but that wasn't my problem, okay? The real issue is that room. I should have got Sunny room, because I'm thinking, I'm closer to Mel than Sunny. Got to be. Or am I mistaken? Mel said, I don't know. Neither one of y'all. I ain't close with neither one of y'all motherfuckers, okay? At this point. Sunny had a room which was explained. Okay? And why the fuck do it matter? Why you wanted Sunny's room? Because y'all treated Sunny like she wasn't shit. So it would have made sense for her to be all secluded from y'all. Why would you want her in the room that you had that was closer to the girls that didn't like her? Did that make sense? It didn't. And if that was your problem initially, why the fuck you just didn't say that then? Y'all talk about Melody don't listen to y'all, but when y'all talking to her, y'all ain't saying shit. Because she said she was told Mel she was mad at her. Mel said, well, at this point, I'm mad at your ass too, because I heard that shit you said in that interview. Okay? Let's talk about that. So Ms. Nell said, which one? What you want to talk about? Acting like a kid. But you a leader. So she said that, Mel said the one you did with Crystal XO. And y'all notice how, since I told y'all Crystal XO is an unapproved interviewer, okay? She can fuck with the cast. Y'all see when it was old Benny or Teeth, shut up, WHENTAYTALK. You just shut up. When it was him and his blind ass, they wouldn't even mention his damn name. But they can say Crystal XO all up and through, okay? So she says, what I supposed to have said about who did what to who? Mel says, say less. I got it pulled up. Right, chim. So that's what she doing right there in the video, pulling up the evidence. She said, you were saying that me and Martell was the same, and that, we both stubborn and pig-headed and all that type of shit. Which the stuff that Martell ain't doing ain't fucking stubborn. Now, I get if you think Mel is, stubborn and stuff like that and pig-headed, that's fine. But don't group her with Martell, because that's not the damn case. So she said, so Mel pulled up the interview where she was saying what Mel had said she said. So she said, well, I do feel that it's draining. So Mel's like, you saying draining, that I'm draining or whatever. Like, what kind of friend would say something like that? If for one, if I know the shit be a lot, but just like we know, that the shit that y'all be going through that pertains to Mel and Martell comes from Martell's end. And y'all know that. Y'all can't name shit that come from Melody end. Because all of this shit is the shit he does to her. He brought y'all to court. He brought y'all and put y'all in that courtroom drama, not her. She said, I'll be trying to stay out the way because I don't want to be bothering people because I got God, my mama, all them people, a counselor to help me. Because Miss Nell said, well, we was your mentor, whatever. And Mel said, what the fuck you mentor me on? And that little laughing shit, that was extra. It was not necessary, Melody. But I don't know. It just seemed like it didn't go in place. Like, what was y'all saying before that for her to be all dramatic? But you know what? Sometimes Mel do that anyway. Just being extra and dramatic. It's just what she does, okay? You know, it irritates our soul, but we gonna let it slide because we don't give a damn about that shit. I'd rather have her laughing and giggling and being irritated with that extra stuff than to be dealing with Martell. So, okay, so we'll take this. So she says, you know, he pushed y'all in a lot of shit, not me. So she said, you didn't mentor me. You counseled us when we were married. But as far as that, like, I understand what Mel was saying, but I also understand what Miss Nell was trying to say. I think she thinking like mentoring is the same thing as the counseling, because you know what? When her and Fishy Tishy was into it at her birthday party, it was because she said, and I think in that same damn interview, or with the interview with Carlos, that she was mentoring Tisha. Tisha like mentoring me on what? Damn sure ain't about no damn marriage shit. That's one thing. And damn sure ain't no business, because they don't still have the business acumen that you and Chris Fletcher got. So what was you mentoring her on? How to wash her ass? Maybe. Because that's what I heard she need mentoring on. Maybe you can kick it with her on that. But, so, you know, she was in her feelings. So, Mel, I think Miss Nell think mentoring and counseling, you know, I guess friendship is the same thing as a mentorship, which is not Miss Nell. So that's, I think it's just like semantics kind of, but Nell, I think Mel, you knew what she was talking about, so you should have tried to like clarify that to her, because you did it in the confessional. So I don't know if you did it to her in her face or not, but she like, you ain't mentor me. Like, you counseled us when we was married, but you don't mentor me. And anything that we got going on, we friends. Supposed to be. Because when they was at the trip in St. Thomas, Mel said that, you know, Miss Nell called her crying and stuff like that too. Or when they was talking, I think, or something like that out back. She said that Miss Nell be calling her crying and shit. So what you be crying about? But I digress. But anyway, and you must only cry to her about certain shit that you know she not gonna repeat. You know that she's not gonna repeat your shit. Then why you don't call Martell to cry to him? Because you know he gonna tell every damn thing he know. Okay? So they were talking about that, and Mel was just like, look here, let's check this. That ain't what it was. We supposed to be friends. And I get that shit. I think Miss Nell problem is that Mel is not married to Martell and a cheating ass dog no more. So she don't have her to bond with that misery that they was going through when their husbands were out cheating. They can't bond over that trauma, that experience anymore. And that's where she lost her at. And she's making up shit, because if it was about the room, why you didn't say it was about the room? All the shit you was saying to your husband, and we gonna get to that, you should have said it to Melody. But then you want to get into your husband and then act like Melody don't listen to y'all when y'all ain't told her shit. And when y'all do, it be seeming like y'all just trying to gaslight her into some bullshit that don't make no fucking sense. And like she said, you older than all of us, but I think Kimmy's older than Ms. Nell. So, I don't know why she gets so touched up when they mention her age, but I don't know. I kind of feel her on that too. Like, quit mentioning how old she is. She know how old she is, and y'all know how old she is. Like, let it go. Yeah, but you too damn old, because maybe they got to bring it up because your ass too damn old to be acting the way you acting about a fucking name tag or a damn room. Like, you had your own room, and that should have been fine by you. Shit, what the hell else do y'all want? I just think that she mad that Mel not around to sit and cry with her about their husbands cheating no more. And she done moved the fuck on, and she happy. She ain't got them worries no more that you with Chris now. Because you was, mad on that trip because y'all men couldn't be there so you can watch their ass. Okay? You couldn't have surveillance and put eyes on that motherfucker. So you got a problem. But it's something that Melody can't help you with. So let's get to this Eminem head ass motherfucker. Okay? Everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion, okay? Like the video if you watch this over here on TikTok, okay? Also, follow the channel over here on TikTok. Now, this mofo right here, yes, the DUI, driving under the influence, while intoxicated probably, who knows? But we know now that those charges have been dismissed or something like that. I don't know. It still don't mean that his drunk ass wasn't driving drunk. Okay, so let's get into his ass. So they first start their scene off with like a little montage of people talking about it. Shaboing Boing and Ken was talking. We just went down. And then you was not. And y'all watched him drive away drunk. That ain't cool. Kimmy dumbass and Maurice'S talking about it. They acting like they so fucking sad. Mel is talking to Dr. Shanita about it, and she's telling her that she lost her grandmother to a drunk driver. And also Miss Mama Van has also, and I call her Mama Van, y'all, because y'all know she officially adopted me. So she advised in an interview I had with her last year around this time, y'all. Okay? Not last year. This is 2 years ago. I talked to Mama Van. And she advised that, her mom, had passed away. She was unalived by a drunk driver. So Mel is taking this really serious. These motherfuckers are not. And then Miss Nell was in the montage as well. Mrs. Black men shouldn't go to jail. What's saying if you do the crime, you gotta do the time? Was that not the same when motherfucking Martell was locked out for harassing communications with Melody? DV? This can't be the same motherfucking Miss Nell from that. And that was it. Simple as that. But with Martell, you don't know nothing about it. Why not? Since you mentor Mel so motherfucking much. Why you ain't know about this shit that Mel had going on with motherfucking Martell? When your ass knew because you commented on her post to give her encouraging words when the shit came out, when stuff came out on the recordings, admitting to having a fucking tape. And not only that, the shit had just happened when y'all went to Houston. But you still let that motherfucker come to Houston instead of having him pay for what the fuck he had done, and you ostracized his ass about the shit that he was doing. Not just to Melody, to any fucking woman. That's not right. But let me move on, because I'm talking about this drunk motherfucker. So they asked Kimmy in the confessional. She said she a nurse, so the first thing she said here when she don't hear from him, he don't answer the phone, is hospital. No, the fuck it wasn't. It was hotel. Okay? That's what I think your ass was thinking. But we gonna get into that in a damn minute. And they asked, the producers asked Kimmy, was she gonna stick beside him? She said, and is. And is. I don't know what's going on with Kimmy and Maurice, but both of them look tired as fuck. Kimmy looks like she's so over Maurice she can taste it. I don't know if Kimmy don't think that she can get another man or something like that. But Kimmy, you is fine. You smart. Well, you used to be. You done dumbed yourself down at this point. Because I know you still smart. Okay? Maurice is not worth it. What the fuck is he bringing to the table, really? It got to be something unseen. You need to let us know. Inquiring minds got to fucking know. What the hell is he bringing to the table that got you in this damn trance that you... let's move on. So he talking about the worst part of the experience was him having to call her to get him out. Why the bitch you was with, or whoever that put that lipstick on your collar, why they ain't come and get your ass out? So you wouldn't even, if y'all wasn't on this fucking show and that shit hadn't hit social media like it did, your ass would not have fucking told Kimmy. If you could have got away with it, but if it hadn't been from the YouTube detective agency, your ass would have tried to hide this shit, but you can't. Okay, because we be on y'all ass. So Kimmy is telling him, how you doing? He like, how you doing? She like, don't ask me that shit. I'm asking you, motherfucker. But she ain't saying it like that. She, of course, sitting there like she talking to Monster or Jalen. So she's saying, you know, that they was, you know, at Black or whatever, because it was the weekend that Funky Darneva ugly ass was having that the down to the bar thing there at Black. So she said, you know, they was there, whatever, and then, you know, when she didn't hear from him, she thought that, and he wouldn't answer the phone, that she thought that he had fallen asleep at the office, at work. What job? It's giving Tommy, Kimmy. Then she went up there. Oh, she probably kicked the fucking door in. But I digress. So, this is my thing. Kimmy, if you was there at the bar with them partying, why the fuck would he leave the bar to go to work? To fall asleep at fucking work? Is it true what they said that Credit One is a fucking brothel? So there's a new building or wherever the fuck y'all at now. Is that a damn brothel? Because why the fuck would you think he fell asleep at work? If you was there with him earlier that day partying at the down to the bar. And that was like the pre-turn up. That wasn't even the actual event. And then they sit here so fucking somber because when he got the fuck out, y'all pulled up with bottles. Free rees. Remember that? Y'all was popping all type of bottles. Remember? Free rees. Child, I got so much liquor right here. And free rees. Turn up. So, what was all of that about? Not taking this serious for you to be a damn lawyer and for you to get out of damn jail and for them to, no motherfuckers filming y'all and all this shit, and your stupid ass brother gonna put you on the fucking internet while they out with bottles after you just got fucking arrested for a DUI at 11 o'clock in the fucking morning the next day. So, Kimmy, let's talk about that. Because fuck you all talking about these fake ass damn feelings. And this the first time that they ever was on the fucking show just talking about their own damn shit. And you see how uncomfortable they asses are. I bet if it was been Mel or Martell shit, y'all would be able to chop that shit up for years. Or Ken and Chaboing Boing, y'all could talk that shit up for years. But no, now y'all gotta talk about y'all shit. What's tea? Because when he wasn't answering his phone, since you knew you had just left from him earlier the day before at the bar, down at the bar, why you ain't call his brother number nothing? Nobody knew where the fuck he was because he must have had left off from them. So they probably wasn't even answering they probably wasn't answering her calls. Because I probably guarantee you that she was calling their ass, where's Maurice? He ain't answering the phone. And then they probably had his phone turned off, so it probably was going straight to voicemail. And if you thought the hospital, why you ain't take your ass to the hospital? Why would you go to that damn office with your slick lying ass? Y'all always think y'all so motherfucking slick. But from what you were talking about, all that bullshit y'all got, this unsaid words, it's given that Maurice don't come home often. And you go looking for him. Because why wouldn't you have been calling his fucking brother and them? Like, where the fuck is Maurice? They ain't know where he was at either. Because they was at the bar, so they should have been all together still. From the day before into the next day at 11 or something, whenever the fuck he got pulled over. And then Funky Dineva said he actually had got pulled over at 4 o'clock in the morning. How the fuck you know? Inquiring minds got to know. Okay? Now, let's get to Shaboing Boing Boing and Kenitra. Okay? So, they're in the garage, getting ready to, they're cleaning up the garage or organizing the garage. They said they've been in the house for about 6 months, and their garage is like storage with family stuff. Whose family shit? Your family shit? Because y'all haven't acquired any family shit together, because y'all ain't got no damn family, because you still fucking married. But I digress. Because who the fuck is that little ass coat from? Who coat is that? Whose coat is that, Trish? And why do he have on gloves? This was a waste of time and scene, but I digress. So they like, yeah, they thinking about, having a party for all the kids are having milestones. Their daughter, Shaboing Boing's daughter, Zaria, is her last year of elementary. And then Ken's daughter is her last year of middle school. And then her Shaboing Boing's son is graduating from high school. So those are all, 3 milestones for all 3 of the kids together. So that's cool. Okay. So, I had that one time too. My daughters, one was graduating from high school and one was graduating from, middle school at the same time, same year. Period. Okay. So, shout out to the grads. So, she gonna talk about, so they want to have a little get together and, and have a big sign and say, free Maurice. So, it's clear that there is an alliance going on with this group of motherfuckers, because nobody took Martell's shit serious and nobody is taking Maurice's shit serious, which the both of them motherfuckers are serious. Especially Maurice. Maurice, you gotta unalive somebody out there drinking and driving, and you're a lawyer. All that money, for that Kimmy's money for your law school education, would have been down the drain. Luckily, you got lucky and they dismissed it or threw it out or whatever the fucking case may be, but you refused to take that breathalyzer, which to me means your motherfucking ass was absolutely drunk. Shaboing Boy says when she heard it was all over everything, all over, they gonna post it all over the blogs. Of course we are, motherfucker. Because we taking that shit serious, because we want to know why the fuck a self-proclaimed millionaire lawyer is out drinking and damn driving. But I digress. So then she says she wanted to call Kimmy, but she said no, she won't do it. She don't feel like they that close. Kimmy don't think that. Kimmy think y'all real close. She said she got to know you the most out the damn trip, so I want to know what the fuck did she get to know? How Martell dick was? Because that's what she probably seemed like she would be interested in, because they didn't seem like shit else that she interested in besides knowing what was the experience like with Martell. Because she damn sure can't ask Mel. She probably can ask Destiny, but she probably won't, because Destiny probably won't tell her, or Kimmy, or Tish, or Fishy Tishy, because they talk too damn much. But she might think she can slide it out of old Miss Shaboing Boing, okay? So, they say in the confessional, yeah, we don't stay out of their business, that's their business, we don't stay out of their business. They don't give a fuck about being in y'all shit. And to the fucking all. They had a whole scene with y'all motherfucking business and tea. All of them did. But you gonna opt out of that shit. So we see who got the little alliances and shit like that. Because when it's some shit like this, everybody prefer to just sweep it under the rug, say their little piece that they know about it, and then, it's just unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate that this dumb motherfucker thought that it was okay for him to get out drinking and fucking driving. And then got caught. That's the unfortunate fucking part. that y'all all must have been there and watched this motherfucker go off drinking and driving. I don't get it. But when it's Melody, y'all can talk about her motherfucking business all fucking day. Just like you threw up her moving on while she was married shit in there the other week. When that ain't had shit to do with nothing, it ain't wasn't your motherfucking business either. But you ain't mind bringing that shit up because y'all was all on the same team, had the same motherfucking agenda. Y'all ain't bringing up Martell motherfucking shit either. I see. Conveniently. But let me get into y'all motherfucking asses right quick. Because your boing. Was it necessary? Because from my understanding, Marquez crying ass ain't been out at your ass about shit but fucking with Ken before when y'all was together. So, why you trying, if he had $5,000 to give you for that house that you never disputed, you mean to tell me he had gas money to come to Huntsville, even with his family there, grandma, father, and all that stuff? I know his father passed, so I don't know if he just passed this year. It seemed like he passed recently. So you mean to tell me that nobody could help him get to Huntsville to come to his son's graduation? You had to bring up that fucking, he didn't have gas money. You should be fucking ashamed. I wouldn't even acknowledge that shit to nobody. But you wanted to put out that if you was going to do it, that's something you should have kept to the chest, because that was no reason for you to try to embarrass him to make Ken dusty ass look like he's something. Because why the fuck you give it to him? If he wasn't doing shit for the motherfucking kids, I wouldn't be giving his ass no fucking damn gas money. And I don't think Ken would even get a motherfucker no damn gas money, because he act like he hate the motherfucker so damn much, and he want to be the only father figure around, because you're not their fucking father. And since you an engineer, why the fuck you didn't have the money to give to him? Since apparently Ken take care of every motherfucking thing and you don't have to pay for nothing, and he got it. Why you couldn't give him the money out of your pocket? Why the fuck you gonna go to Ken to pay for your husband to come there to Alabama to see his son go graduate? Like, get the fuck out of here. That shit was lame as hell. Lame. It wasn't even worth you mentioning. And then this rotten motherfucker Kanisha. Yeah, he gonna have the nerve to tell me, thank you for coming. I'm fucking confusion. Cause what's the fucking problem with that? He acting like I'm the guest. Bet you are the fucking guest. That's his motherfucking son graduation. What the fuck? I'm gonna be there regardless. No, the fuck you not. Who the fuck do you think you are? You trying to take over this man motherfucking kids. You are the guest. And what was the problem with him telling you thank you? Just want to make something out of fucking nothing. But your shit not gonna last always. You and Trish keep that shit up. Y'all gonna be just like Coleslaw motherfucking Martell. Just like they asses. Because this shit don't fucking look good. The more y'all try to make him look bad, the worse y'all motherfuckers look. With y'all fucking egghead, squarehead ass motherfuckers. Okay. Let's get to the Care Bear and her fine ass husband, okay? Everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Like this video, okay? And follow me here on TikTok, or if you on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, okay? So, Ms. Nell, let's talk about shady friends. Because it's given now that you giving a little shade in my opinion. And I was trying to hold out a little hope for you. But I think I'm done. I think you're part of the Get Along gang. And I think that you're wrong as fuck. for what you're doing. Trying to put your mama into the situation and her passing. Like I said, if you're going to be mad at anybody about the situation with your mom, that you was running to counsel Mel them when your mom was passing away or on her deathbed, you should be mad at Martell. Because his bony ass knew that he was not about to fucking stop cheating. So again, in essence, he was wasting your damn time and ours. Okay? When he knew he wasn't going to stop. He knew Melody wasn't accepting the shit. But you ain't got time to mention him with Chris Fletcher. You got time to mention Mel. So let's talk about it a little bit. Because like I told y'all, I feel like she mad that Melody, can't share her misery no more. She don't want to leave Chris. I won't want to leave his fine ass either. Okay? What I will do, since it don't seem like Chris has stopped cheating, get you a damn boyfriend. Because you ain't going nowhere. So let's see how Chris ass stay with your ass if you get caught. Let's see about that. But you talking about their situation was draining. I recall you and Chris taking pictures in ATL with Sheree and Martell. So I'm going to ask you, since he had moved on, remember he said he had moved on featuring a bad bitch. Why is it that you would entertain him talking any damn thing about Melody? Because you shouldn't want to hear that shit. That shouldn't be nothing you want to hear because he done moved on, right? But when y'all was at Tiffany baby shower and y'all was talking about what Tiffany had asked Sheree if her pee was good enough to keep Martell, you thought that shit was funny. And you thought about it was a good idea to bring that up right there in Melody's fucking face. And what did Mel do? Excuse herself. I bet you wouldn't have been bringing up Mel boyfriend in front of Martell. I bet you wouldn't have had the guts to do that shit. So why would you bring up some disgusting ass shit like that in front of his ex-wife? Like she want to hear that shit. Even Chris had to nudge you like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, don't do that. But you thought it was cute to do. And that's fine, right? But Mel can't say how she feel or nothing like that. She can't tell you how she feel about nothing. And you came to her with some bullshit. You didn't tell her none of the stuff that you sitting here telling Chris right here. She said you wasn't her fucking mentor, and you wasn't. You was her y'all was counseling them. But it looks like Chris might have been mentoring Martell. Remember Shaboing Boing? Remember Shaboing Boing was supposed to be his damn cousin? Y'all ain't brought that shit up no more. But Martell said that Chris was trying to introduce him to Shaboing Boing. And they both was married. So when was this? Well, Martell said he slid in her DMs. So which one is it? How are you and Chris mentoring and counseling them, yet your husband is trying to hook him up with bitches? Or is it because he thought he had moved the fuck on and he gonna hook him up with his married cousin? Because remember, Martell just said he didn't even know they was fucking married until the last month. Probably until they start filming. Yeah. And you know what? It had to be then because she was in Mel's marital home. Yeah. So I'm not getting this mentoring thing. Mel didn't have a name tag. Then you changed it to you prefer the other room. But you didn't say this shit to Melody. But you're not going to keep nothing from her. You going to tell her what it is. She going to get it straight, no chaser from Miss Nell. Why you didn't do that when you was in her fucking face? Why you wasn't telling her all this stuff? Why you make up this shit and then add your mom for a sympathy card? When again, Martell was wasting your motherfucking time. And from again, what it looks like is that you were calling Mel about shit too. Were you mentoring her when your husband still be out here in the streets allegedly what they fucking saying? So what are you mentoring her about? About how to deal with a cheating ass motherfucking husband? That seems like what you was trying to mentor her about. And it seems like Martell is pissed at y'all because y'all used to be able to ring Mel back in. But y'all ain't been successful in that in the past 4 years. So now he pissed at y'all. And every time y'all can't succeed and get Melody to come back to him, he gets pissed and disrespect y'all. But y'all don't have no fucking problem with that. Y'all don't, it's no problems or nothing. I had another point here. When you yelled, Martell yelled at you, because this part was draining. After y'all had already been on double dates with him and Sheree, the featuring him a bad bitch, right? He was yelling at you on your motherfucking porch when you brought up Mel's name changing ceremony. Yet, when y'all got to Houston and you said, Melody, have you ever cheated on Martell? He gonna make me slap the taste out of his mouth. You asked Melody. Melody said, wait, well, me? Let's go through this. He got caught cheating. He said he was gonna stop. I took his ass back. Then at homecoming, I caught his ass in the car with the hoe. I left, got an apartment, and I was done with him. I dated then. He like, well, you was leaving the house. She said, okay, you was leaving the house too because you had the casino as your pastime, your downtime one by yourself, and I would go to a hotel room so I could have my time by myself. That's what we agreed on. So what are you saying about when I was cheating? Who I was cheating with? I ain't say you was cheating for sure. So he backtracks all of that shit every time he gets in front of her. When she make him show the fucking proof or prove who the fuck she was fucking with, he ain't got nothing to fucking say. So it's just baffling to me. You sat there and damn near kissed Destiny's ass and damn near wanted to beat up Sunny because you wanted to take back asking her about the fertility and shit. If she had any kids, when you clearly it wasn't with Moses. Sonny just responded and added Moses in it, but you knew she ain't had no kids with Moses. But you brought that stuff up at Tiffany's baby shower about Sheree's pee being good enough for Martell with Mel right there, and Mel didn't complain. She got the fuck up and went and got her something to eat. She didn't complain. She didn't make you apologize to her. She acted like she ain't even here. It wasn't her fucking business. But y'all always want some grace from her. But when it's something that y'all doing to her, it's okay because she don't be complaining about that bullshit. Because she let it go off her chest. She let it roll over. She don't give a fuck about it. But y'all, every time y'all feel like y'all feelings hurt, y'all can't articulate it because it don't be shit. TikTok. Before I get into Melody and Dr. Shanita, let me finish off with the Fletchers because they talked briefly about Maurice getting arrested, and they said that, you know, Chris was like, well, you got a lot of flack. What you think about Maurice getting arrested? Like, you got a lot of flack for saying that black men shouldn't go to jail. And she was like, I feel like if you do the crime, you do the time. Again, much different than what the fuck it was when Martell took his ass to jail, because now you done humbled your damn self because your son went to jail that same damn day, the next day, or the same day as Maurice. The same one you said you had the whole situation with the police and all that type of shit. I believe they say he was hitting parked cars. So hanging with these motherfuckers, bad influences. So it's so crazy to me how they all make excuses for each other, but when it come to Melody, it gotta be all this extra shit when they can't name one thing she done fucking done to him. Nothing. But they got each other back. Cause how quickly y'all exited off that damn conversation, that's how you should be exiting off the conversation when people bring up Mel and Martell. If you're not going to talk the shit about Martell, don't talk shit about Melody. Because he's the one doing the shit. Just like he just got fucking, his bail or whatever reprimanded. He cannot contact her at all now. At all. The judge amended that damn order. Go watch my video on YouTube. I posted the documents and everything. The judge reprimanded it because when Melody went to the prosecutor's office to talk to the judge, not the judge, the prosecutor about, the upcoming trial, when she leave, he's stalking her, calling her, asking her what was she doing there. And Mel called the fucking prosecutor and told that she feel like he's threatening her and she's scared for her safety. So it's this giving a reason why y'all wanted her bodyguard gone so bad. But I digress. But they hopped on that and hopped right on up off of it. Like I said, but let that have been Mel and Martell, they would have been on that shit for years. Or somebody else shit, they would have been on it for a long ass time. It wouldn't have been that damn simple. Not holding him accountable, not saying how bad that was or nothing. That people out here, but because y'all son was caught too. Why y'all didn't talk about that? Yeah. So, Mel and Dr. Shanita is meeting up at this gym. It looks like she having a little event there where she's giving food to the community. That food look good as hell. I'll tell you that right now. I wanted the LeBear catering. I don't know who catered it, but it looked good. Okay. And so Mel pulls Dr. Shanita to the side while the people is getting served and stuff like that. And she's telling, and I hope it was more people that was there, because you could have called me with them damn, for that food. I came and got me a damn plate, because that shit looked, especially them green beans, looked it good. And did y'all see those carry-out containers? Them plastic carry-out containers? Mel is going all out for the charity. Because usually you get them pitiful ass styrofoam ones or just a regular plate and you can put another plate on top of it, okay? And tie it up in a little grocery bag, okay? But they got whole nice plastic carry-out containers where they ain't spilling all out and going everywhere. Child, first class all the way, even for charity, okay? Agreed. She said she ain't eating out that other bullshit and her people ain't eating out of it either. Good job, Melody. Commendable. So she's telling Dr. Shanita that she invited the other cast and none of the motherfuckers showed up, but they was out drinking and driving last night. Nobody showed up for her charity event or nothing like that. But she said, but when it's them, she shows up for them and shit like that. They probably pissed because she wouldn't participate in the Black Expo, but she came there to support y'all. She said she not giving y'all no more free services no more. Because y'all don't do that for her. And then it turns out it wasn't even no charity event. And then this year y'all tried to pay her for it and she still declined. And got a previous engagement. No, can't do it, won't do it. So, but last year, remember, she only sold t-shirts. So y'all wasn't going to pay her last year to just sell t-shirts. But now this year, I guess she sells something different that she wasn't selling last motherfucking year. Marsau. But I digress. So when she don't do something that they want, then they try to start downing her again. They try to skin and grin at her motherfucking face like they her boyfriend. And then when they don't get what they want, then they want to try to dog her and shit like that. Or demean her like Marsau they did last year. Okay? So, she's telling Dr. Shanita like, shit, I'm done with them. I'm done with that. I don't even want to deal with nothing. I ain't subscribing to no type of friends like that because they not friends. Miss Nell, no, not there. What was y'all doing? Where y'all at? Y'all kids was at the thing. What y'all was at? Bailing the kids out of school? Out of jail? Well, what was y'all doing? Because why y'all wasn't there? She came to y'all a charity event. This what I'm saying. But they always got a problem with some shit that Melody doing or not doing to them. But here they are. They ain't supporting her in no type of way, shape, or form. So she tells Dr. Shanita that, you know, Maurice got arrested over the weekend. Dr. Shanita said she's seen it or whatever. And she said, you know, and do you know when he got his sorry ass out that they was like, I told you he was going to get out. Free Reese. Y'all. I told y'all they popping bottle. You know, all of that stupid, like she said, ignorant ass shit. She said this shit has gone so far off of black excellence, it's ridiculous. This ain't shit I even want to fucking associate with. She said, I lost my grandmother to a drunk driver. And here they are making a mockery of the shit, acting like the shit was cute and being rewarded for it. And Kimmy, you ought to be a fucking shame of yourself too, because you pulled your Jeffrey looking ass up to that damn thing with him. Like his shit was cool. He wouldn't have even been able to fucking drive. Was he sober up yet by then? I don't understand the point of them always trying to do all this partying and shit like that, but they never show any business shit going on. I think Black was only open that weekend because Funky Dineva was coming down there. That shit don't look like it'd be open no other fucking time. Melody said they don't do shit for the community. Don't nobody support them when they do shit for the community, but she's already supporting them. She said she's not subscribing to their bullshit. She said they think this shit is fucking funny, and it's not. It's not cute. It's not cute at all to her. And if they would have had somebody that passed away from a drunk driver or whatever, I'm quite sure they may have a different standpoint on it. But you know what I forgot to bring up is when Maurice and Kimmy scene was when he said she had a health scare. I thought she had cancer. That's not a scare. Now, I'm starting to believe what people were saying. They questioned if Kimmy even had cancer. And some people are saying that that port thing that she had on there, that she been had that on her chest. I questioned even when she came to the Black Expo when she said she had just left radiation. I have Graves' disease. I had to get radiation to shrink my thyroid. They told me not to be around nobody for at least 72 hours if I could help it. They didn't want people using the bathroom behind me because of the radiation, all of that stuff. So why would you come from radiation and you was looking good? Come straight from radiation and go to that Black Expo and expose all of those people in there to your radiation if that's what the fuck you really had. And you're a fucking nurse. So this another way. They making a mockery out of cancer and now drunk driving. How tragic.
Oh my gosh. Ew.
Hold on, 20.
Huh?
Hold on, 20. Hold on.
What'd you say?
I said, hold on, 20. Hold on, please.